Okay.
Please, speak with me. I can explain what has come to pass.
Which one are you? You all sound the same and look alike. And
No more violence. We're all friends of Jason. Yet more
oh,
deviation from the plan. Paul was to arrive with the key, bringing the perfected genetic code. JC was to awaken to greet the new age. Instead, that woman came, followed soon after by the hateful ones. Where is Paul? What is going on?
I'll bet that your intruders are Billy Adams, along with some Templar backup. After that, I have no idea what you're talking about.
When JC arrived so many years ago, and the Versalite base fell silent, he took care of us. In return, we would maintain his habitat while he slept, and await Apostle Gore's masterpiece. Paul was to accompany the key, but instead 2 keys have arrived, and Paul remains nowhere.
So we're the keys. The gate must use some sort of DNA fingerprinting, and since both Billy and I have Denton genetic code, we were able to use it. It was never about the training, was it? They were just perfecting the DNA.
And the gate has only brought us destruction. The hateful ones threaten, capture, and murder us. We can neither fulfill our duties to JC, nor can we get to his habitat to awaken him.
Why would the Templars bother with capture? I hate to be so blunt, but it seems that elimination would make more sense.
It is not clear. It seems they are trying to learn more about us, but in gravely vicious ways. Right now, there is one of our number in captivity. If you could help him reach this location, it would mean a great deal to us.
that's lovely. Didn't JC like murder a ton of you?
Stay away from us.
Yeah, spider bomb. There's a weapon mod. Is it a silencer? Finally? A fragmentary ground, EMP converter, increased range. Increased damage. Ammo scavenger. We really want the silencer. Yeah, we can't remove weapon mods, which is kind of stupid, really, when you think about it. Here's a copy of the layout of the encampment. Know where these things keep going. Any of those nasty gray things are eating them. Dang it. Oh! Sorry! Okay, that's just...
Perhaps you fear that you will inadvertently do the bidding of the Illuminati. Have patience. Nothing will be the same once you have revived JC Denton. Welcome to Antarctica, JC's sanctuary for 20 years.
Why do you persist? Tom, Dumier, Her Holiness, they're all fools. Do you really understand what they're asking you to do? Go to Tent 04 and I'll contact you there.
Ooh, penguins. Well, there's gonna be people trying to kill me on the way. Like this robot. My girlfriend beckoned. That's 10:04. Will her robot please let me through? I mean, really. The ginormous rocket launcher on its back. Really? So he tells me to go to a tent and doesn't tell me the passcode to get into the tent.
Processing anomaly. What do you think Saman's plans are for her in the long run? He's just using her for her. You're there, aren't you?
Caution be damned. My life burns.
What the hell? I was invited! Really, when I'm actually running low on these dang things? So located JC data space. Section itself appears to have no active defenses, but the door is movable and impenetrable. We will step up our attempts until we gain entry. Wait, just for a bunch of ammo? We found out the entrance to Badman's lair not long before we put an end to the father of human genetic pollution itself. Onward to purity.
Listen, I don't know exactly what they've all told you, but you're just a pawn. And reviving an ancient mad cyborg isn't gonna help anyone.
And you found that the Templars are a sane and reasonable employer?
Lesser of the evils offered at this point. The other entities all want you to revive the man responsible for the collapse. What good can that possibly accomplish? Apostle Corps wants to worship him, and the Illuminati wants to try to control him.
And what would you propose?
The only safe way to deal with such dangerous power and such an unstable individual is to destroy him. It's the only way.
That's an interesting viewpoint, especially since JC's work made us both what we are today.
That hardly matters in the grand scheme of things. You can try, but you're not going to be able to stop me from repurposing the Helios core for more beneficial purposes.
Really? Would you please shut up? I said shut up! Shut up! Thank you. Free multi-tools, of course. 2 multi-tools, which is one less than we have. I just wasted a multi-tool, didn't I? What? My head's flat open for... Oh, I'm full on concussion grenades. Oh, I could have probably disabled the camera from here. Oh shit.
Holy, just go ahead and try something.
I just did it. It failed,
Beat
so.
your ass.
What? Did we just kill each other? Shit, well, I guess we're reloading our save anyway. Are you kidding me? What? Not sure. They have a conversation.
Alright, stand ready.
Well, did they just burn each other alive? Okay.
Listen, I don't.
And you found
Lesser.
and what would you
The only say
That's an interesting
that hardly.
Okay. Where the heck is he? There we go. That's what you get!
Quite near the captured Grey that their leader was talking about. Save the poor creature, or the Templars will vivisect him to learn about the Grey's vulnerabilities.
Ah, just a frickin' penguin. Well,
What do you require?
Find your way home.
there's a Greasel. Arrow have a concussion grenade? Oh. Another way we could shut things down. Oh, we could have gone in from up there. Oh, dang it. Well, you live and you learn. Ow. Ooh, side X. We got a ton of concussion grenades, so,
Vulnerability high. Combat in this sector.
go back in here. Concussion grenade. Concussion grenade. Ammo. Ammo. Healer. Healer. There we go. You need some for that by now? The heck?
I've still got some fight in me.
They break down. I'm gonna destroy the repair bot.
Let's go. I will not succumb to you.
Templar explode? They have the
Repairing damage. Repairs complete.
Thank you. I got more damage.
Stay clear. Initiating repairs. Functionality restored.
Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu.
Yes. This way. Go.
It does not sound creepy at all. Whoa!
Target leaving zone.
Could be undamaged again,
Damage.
but just somewhat damaged.
Repairs complete.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Enemy returned. Is advised to leave immediately. Target vulnerability high. Credible danger. Maximum response.
Okay. Turn me, please.
Repairs. Functionality restored.
Yep, but the new Man in Black. Do 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 do, or whatever the heck the song goes. Oh. I don't think I even took any damage. Wait. What the heck?
Better assignment.
Where's your head at?
That reminds me. Contaminate humanity no more, you fiend. I've still got some fight in me. My sight is defeat inevitable here?
Where am I?
I've lost the
Where am
target.
I? I've lost myself.
Repairing damage. Repairs complete.
What the heck is this thing? The loading zone. That's what it is.
To revive JC, you'll have to repair Helios's 5 processing modules with an infusion of your
Really?
biomod architecture. Prepare yourself for the unexpected, Alex. JC is conscious, but trapped in a struggle with the Helios AI. His memory is so intermingled with the AI that echoes of his former life are embedded in the very construction of this sanctuary.
Hi. Come at me, bro.
Alex Denton, welcome to your brother's sanctuary. My assignment is to answer answer your questions and provide transportation.
It's getting to be quite a crowd down here for an impregnable fortress. You were looking for JC Denton too?
I left Hong Kong in 2052 with instructions to search for JC Denton near Groom Lake in Nevada. I am an AI construct.
Dun dun dun.
My instructions were not to stop looking until I was certain that Mr. Denton was safe.
He isn't exactly safe with my former classmate Billy Adams skulking around. She went over to the Templars.
Billy Adams must be destroyed. If she damages the Helios core, she will destroy JC's mind.
She always was a prankster.
When you have eliminated the threat and spoken to JC, go outside to the abandoned VersaLife base. You will need to turn on the pilot beacon so that I can land safely and take you to your next destination.
Can I actually side with Billy here? Because I mean, we played the whole game kind of simping for her, so...
Look at this funhouse. I guess it's some sort of architectural photo album. This room is from Hong Kong, where JC Denton went into hiding for a while. Talk about ego. Is this what you want to...
The other key is already here. It is time to awaken JC, but we fear she is here to prevent it and to harm him. You must stop her, and you must revive him.
But how?
But I must!
On the arrival of the key, JC was to be awakened to welcome the perfected genetic code. Then he and Paul were to share it with the world. Now there is
The
much
heck?
unexpected violence, but we will proceed according to the original plan.
What needs to be done?
There you go.
Activate the nodes, reconnect him with the waking. But beware, the other key has made her own plans.
What do you mean?
She has machines, weapons. She has hate. She intends to destroy JC and all who stand in her way. Do not let this come to pass.
Look at this funhouse. I guess it's some sort of architectural photo album. This room is from Hong Kong, where JC Denton went into hiding for a while. Talk about ego. Is this what you want to bring about? The whole world recreated in his image?
Like, is she just the villain of this entire game? Suddenly, out of the blue? This is Maggie Chow's house. I need to flip this up. Of course. It's a question of like, can we beat her about siding up the psychotic Templars? Is it possible to actually side with her? Are we just forced to fight her regardless? I mean, we can still, like, knock her unconscious, I suppose, but... The Dragon Tube Sword would be... Actually, no, we don't have a Dragon Tube Sword. Slice the hardest materials. It was exactly the same as the the energy blade.
Excellent work, Alex. Repair this Tower of Babel, and just when the king reaches out to touch the sky, we will be there to snatch his hand away.
Vanderley's office? Like a dream, we can't actually use the light switches. There's a greasel down there. There's Jacob's War. It's a sequel to Jacob's Shadow Epic.
She moves to destroy JC. We do not understand this violence against her own kind.
What is this supposed to be?
She bears many tools and much anger.
I'm not sure what it's supposed to be.
She moves freely toward her goal.
Thanks for doing all the hard work finding the way in here. All I had to do was follow in your footsteps, and now I'm just minutes away from completing my objective.
Just walk away, Billy. I'm here to awaken JC.
Don't let
Billy?
Apostle Corps or the Illuminati use you as a pawn. One wants to worship JC, and the other wants to try to control him. Neither group can see he's too mad and too powerful for either. I'm going to destroy him while he's still weak. It's the only sane answer.
I can't let you do that!
I can't let you do.
So this is how it ends? Okay, I'm ready, but I don't think you are. You may have dealt with SSC or even armored Templars before, but you've never taken on a true equal or a friend. But I guess you're just as crazy as the rest of them. Another
Terrible
threat
writing.
Neutralized. It's over, Alex. You should be more careful.
Like, we could... The most we could do is try to...
Easy prey.
Toxin? You know that I'm toxic! Do 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 do. Did I actually knock her out? It'll be difficult to take care of her. Actually, super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Just use the multicaster. Really? Where the heck is she? That thing. Did we leave Billy alive? That was our intent. She just vanish? Or did one of those things get her somehow? Or have I just despawned? I don't know. I have no idea what happened to her.
Yes. Merging. Find me near the entrance to the sanctuary. I have so much to tell you.
I'm...
At last, my scientists succeeded. You were the complete solution. My brother Paul was to be upgraded first so that he could carry the infusions through the gate, but there was a setback.
You're really J.C. Denton. What happened to your brother?
He nearly died 2 years ago. My chief scientist, Tracer Tong, thought that he'd perfected the biomod substrate, but there were recombinant anomalies in Paul. He had to be cryogenically frozen to save his life. Luckily, you and the other subjects at last accepted complete transformation.
Which is why we can pass through the gate and enter this place.
That, and much more. We're now ready to transform the human race. It became clear to me after the defeat of MJ-12 that the old answers to tyranny are inadequate.
Aren't you a woman?
I needed the Helios merger in order to contemplate the problem effectively.
And?
I'm going to establish the first post-human civilization, and you're my first citizen. Welcome.
A new civilization. That's a pretty tall order. What do you need from me?
I need you to return to Cairo to rescue my brother Paul, who was seized by the Templars. Then meet me at Liberty Island, where in the ruins of an old military base there is an Aquinas node that can be used to distribute the infusion technology worldwide.
Tell me more about this post-human civilization.
Before the disruptions, Helios and I had many months of productive thought. Up to now, all free societies have started with one premise. Human nature is cruel, unjust, a force to be controlled.
I follow you so far.
The separation of powers, from Aristotle to Montesquieu, is designed purely to thwart the ambitions of individuals. How comical the West pride in its vast tangle of agencies, jurisdictions, arcane procedures.
What's the alternative?
Address the flaws in human nature. Make all beings truly equal in both body and mind. If you start with minds that are lucid, knowledgeable, and emotionally sound, the needs of government change dramatically.
How do you control human emotions? Antidepressants? Is that freedom?
Is it freedom when one child is born to poverty, a chance combination of organic materials, while the wealthy child is shaped every day of his life, enhanced genetically, trained, educated, often augmented nanotechnologically?
Why not get rid of nanotech and genetic engineering, the technologies that make people different from each other?
Then you go down the path of intolerance as your friend Billy did. Is human nature perfect? No. Therefore, improvements are to be welcomed, not annihilated in Templar pogroms. As enhanced beings, we can establish a pure democracy that runs on instantaneous input from the electorate.
What would this pure democracy look like?
The Helios AI has the processing power to handle all governmental functions worldwide, legislative, executive, and judicial. Once every mind has been enhanced and can merge with the AI, attitudes towards major legislation can be processed on a daily or even more frequent basis.
You want everyone to be like the Omar and meld themselves together into one huge AI construct?
Helios will communicate, not assimilate. Life will go on as usual.
Helios is starting to sound like an enlightened despot.
All governments have power. The benefit of giving this power to a synthetic intellect is that human affairs would no longer need to be ruled by generalities. Helios will have a deep understanding of every person's life and opinions.
What if I don't want someone peeking into my mind?
Upon consideration, you'll see that this arrangement is for the best. General ideas are no proof of the strength, but rather of the insufficiency of the human intellect. The words of Alexis de Tocqueville, an observer of the birth of modern democracy. Though general ideas allow human minds to make judgments quickly, they are necessarily incomplete.
So
de Tocqueville noted that an all-knowing mind, the mind of God as he conceived it, would have no need for general ideas. It would understand every individual in detail and at a glance. Incomplete applications of law or justice would be impossible for such a mind.
So you see yourself as a god?
I want human affairs to be driven by wisdom. Finding the correct recipe for wisdom has been my project these long years under the ice.
You seem to think you've succeeded.
Wisdom must first be human. You must start with what a human sees and feels. But wisdom must also be knowledgeable, logical, and fair to billions of other beings.
How much of you is a machine?
Helios and I are one consciousness. No distinction is possible.
You expect 10 billion people to submit to the rule of a software construct? What if some of them resist?
The people will welcome true equality. Help me, Alex. You've come this far toward restoring Apostle Corps. Finish the job by rescuing my brother from the Templars in Cairo.
I'll leave for Cairo as soon as I can.
A helicopter followed you here. Tracer Tong sent it to pick me up from Area 51 after my infiltration of MJ-12. Ava Johnson was the pilot, an AI construct. I'm putting her at your disposal. Go back to the surface and activate the pilot beacon at the abandoned VersaLife base so that she will know where to land.
Alex Denton. How does it feel to share such an infamous name? Don't be deluded by the AI's ingenuity. Your brother JC has long since been devoured by the Helios core, and if you revive Paul, you will be reviving a sworn terrorist. There is a better way. More when you reach Cairo.
Ooh, explosive. We can destroy this whole place. And this is actually kind of worse than, like, why can't we side with the UNATCO in Deus Ex? Like, why can't we side with Billy? Also, like, Billy isn't that well fleshed out a character at the end.
You have been deceived, tired pilgrim. I destroyed the entire city of Chicago only because the threat from Apostle Corps
Once again, I've been invited, so, I should probably... But I've been invited by your frickin' leader! Oh my god! Girl! I've been invited to commune with your frickin' leader! Why are you trying to kill me? I'm invited to commune with Billy! Everyone's trying to kill me! I'm invited to commune with the leader of the frickin' this frickin' group, and they're trying to kill me! I don't think I believe in any of these organizations! They don't have, their lack of communication is staggering!
You have been deceived, tired pilgrim.
Shut the hell up!
Come to the holocom intent 04. It's time you learn the truth about your past.
You want to talk to me or you want to kill me? You can't have both. You could talk with me then kill me, but... Which I guess is the way to have both, but... You send them with frickin' bazookas! What? I'm completely out of ammo? Go to hell! What the hell? How are you still alive?
You do see the suit, right?
Initiating repairs. Repairs complete.
That's the problem with this game, with the whole concept of universal ammo, is that once you're out of ammo, that's it! You try to use the most powerful weapon, well, you're screwed. Because it takes up more ammo because they're trying to balance it.
Repairing damage. Finished.
So it's actually better to balance each weapon's ammo allotment individually than to try to streamline it the way they did. Is there another one? I actually think I need this, although I'm not sure if I have enough. I guess I do.
So you gave the order to destroy my hometown.
By now, you will have been told that you are the third Denton prototype. That isn't quite true, or I wouldn't have been willing to destroy an entire city to kill you.
This better be good.
Unlike the first Dentons, who were straight clones of an ideal individual, you were, how do I put it, average. A feeble little mongrel who was made into a Denton.
You're starting to hurt my feelings.
JC and Paul Denton never escaped their original programming. They instead succeeded only in making copies of themselves, without realizing
a copy
it,
of a copy of a copy.
Society envisioned by the Illuminati and its defunct offshoot MJ-12, a population configured for transparency, integration, control. Follow me?
Interesting theory. What is it you want from me?
A sympathetic ear for now. Believe me, child of the City of Destruction. The last days of humankind may be at hand. Help me when I call on you, and I will have no need to destroy more cities. Only one Apostle Core facility remains, and I simply need the device JC Denton has assembled there.
In fact, I think it would be interesting to have a sequel to this game where, based upon the ending we get, or like the ending where JC Denton wins. Where he creates like the ultimate democracy.
Hi. Who's there? This is what I was trained for. Oh, this will be interesting.
Well, okay. Go to hell. For frick's sake. I think I have to go for frickin' dialogue again because I stupid and didn't quick save immediately after we got the dialogue. Quick save before just in case we wanted to hear it again, I guess.
So you gave this interesting.
Like, from what I understand, he wants to create, or he wants to be like an AI that has a direct link to every brain in the world and can use that to calculate everyone's needs democratically. So free will is still at least potentially still a thing. Granted, what else he can potentially do with the Neuralink is, and the fact that it's called post-human is a little weird. A little concerning. But I think my idea for what Mr. Blue Eyes is in, I'm not sure if I want to pick up a rocket launcher, because that's going to eat up too much ammo. And instead of being like, oh, I'll never use the ammo for the rocket launcher because it's too valuable and I might encounter something I need to use it against. It's like, I'll just never use the rocket launcher because I'll run out of ammo and then I can't use any weapons except for melee. You see the problem I'm getting at here? Like, this is an idea to experiment with and then to be like, okay, well, maybe we need 2 classes of ammo. Like, the problem is not just one of how the heck does this all work? In fact, Grimbeard, I think, is a little too concerned with how it works.
You will be destroyed.
If you can take Ellis nanotechnology, it's effectively magic. Like, sure. Like, I'll buy that. But if it doesn't work mechanically and it creates all these issues, then yeah, I think they need to rethink how they're doing it, because damn it! Why can't I aim?
Earth is limited, freak.
What the hell?
This research facility was abandoned by VersaLife nearly 2 decades ago. You will need to power up its pilot beacon with a generator on the lower level of the B-Wing before you will be able to leave Antarctica.
I say if the player's overthinking it, it's because it's a bad mechanic. There's evidence that it's a bad mechanic. Because
Turn back. Unauthorized personnel presumed to be hostile. Enemy deterred.
okay, well, do I have any MP?
I'm armed. This better
I do have MP grenades.
not be a joke.
I think I just clipped for the frickin' Earth. Go to hell. No, not quite. Are you kidding me? There we go.
This research facility was abandoned by
Oh,
VersaLife.
shut up, Traitor Tom!
You will need to power up its pilot beacon with a generator on the lower level of the B-Wing before you will be able to leave Antarctica.
Let's look at the rocket launcher. Oh, it's actually kind of cool. I haven't got the ammo scavenger mod. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, it's disabled. I think I may disable it the first time I just wasted another.
Hang on.
Okay. Really? I don't have any multi-tools at all. Like, I am completely out of multi-tools.
I don't know about you, Edward, but I'm starting to get concerned. We've lost contact with the other bases and with headquarters. I think something terrible must have happened to the net, or maybe even to the world.
Find out we made Griezel's meter tougher. Why would you do? It's particularly funny that the lady Griezels find the red killer more attractive. It's expediting. Now we just need enough. It stopped them from constantly eating their young. Tell me where he thinks we're going to put the pool table. Flamethrower. Ah, great. We're not going that way. I don't think. Okay, well. Hopefully we quick save. Like, if I did, then I don't. My short-term memory is just completely shot. Okay, I think we're good. We didn't Good news and bad news. Our short-term memory is functioning properly. Bad news is...
I don't know about you, Edward, but I'm starting to get concerned. We've lost contact with the other bases and with headquarters. I think something terrible must have happened to the net. Or maybe
Oh, there's a multi-tool. About damn time. What the heck of it? We've quick saved. Quick save again. We've got our handy dandy lightsaber available. Ah, okay. Anything actually inside these boxes? Nope, okay, well. Probably could use them for something. Oh, this music is so great! And by great, I mean awful. My inventory is full? Oh, good. Really? Health kit we don't need? Is there anything? I don't think there's anything else we need to get into unless there's some other crap up here. Okay. Really? Did I quick save down? Take it. Am I just repeating the mistakes of not quick saving before throwing the EMP grenade that I only have 2 of? Great. We need a multi-tool, so... And we... I think you need rid of the... Oh, the pistol. Right, now we need the other medkit. And there's some ammo down there too, so... Now I'm gonna leave here. There's ammo in there. Which we probably need. Really? I just need to like, really back up and just... Really? I'm gonna keep on trying this until it frickin' works, or or until I give up on the idea and try to find another way in. I wish there was someone here to tell me if there's another way in. Like, don't tell me where it is, just tell me that it's there. Really? The trickster mister. Trickster mister. I'm gonna try to do it on the first try this time. Ah! I have to just run through there. Leroy Jenkins, this problem.
Finished. Repairing damage. Repairs complete.
Have you seen that thing? It was like the ice was building itself into something. Maybe I'm starting to lose my mind.
Red Greasels. Green Greasels are like pets compared to these red monsters. The greens are usually pretty controllable by an experienced trainer, but there's no stopping the Red Greasels though. Their attacks are too effective. No feints and no play. One mistake and the trainer ends up dead. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have tried to make meaner Greasels! There's another. You know what I changed about Greasels? I want to make them more deadly and harder to control. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Ahead, Alex. Transgenics is research facilities where VersaLife developed many of those creatures. Sorry to say, the generator is at the back of the complex in the northeast corner.
Yeah, I can't figure. Ignore beast. Really? Have Krakens too? Really? All of these things require a key code or a multi-tool. I only have one multi-tool. Like, what if I end up in a frickin' what if I choose poorly? Second, there's a follow the trail of blood. That'll be fine. The Mister can't resist you. Something is you.
Reassembling tissues. Tissue viability restored.
Thank you.
We're running out of energy here, so we're all going to have to make some sacrifices. Survival first. We can't justify diverting our resources to any of our experiments anymore. Namely, I think it may finally be time to stop the food supply to the Greys.
No sign of expedition group. No sign of communication from the outside world. We're dying off, but the Greys and Greasels seem to be flourishing now that they're free. Because their engineering is proving its worth. Ha 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 ha! Okay. Well, health packs we don't need.
Tracking threat identified.
Is somebody there? Help! Help! Found me. Hey, where's your suit? You one of us?
A Templar? No.
Who sent you? You look modified.
Maybe I am.
Well, don't think we're all fanatics about that stuff. You won't see me taking any mods, but, you know, to each his own. My unit got sent down here to see if we could find an unlock control for the Denton bunker. Figures we'd get jumped by a bunch of mutants. I'm the only one left.
How'd you end up in there?
One of those hippo things had me cornered. I panicked and locked myself up. Hey, think you could get me out of here? This lock shouldn't be too hard to pick.
Nah, I don't really.
I pulled the grate shut for protection. How was I to know it was gonna lock behind?
Nah, we're not wasting. We find a code, maybe, but ooh, a pelvis. That's just where we were. I mean, I should keep the gun just for the freaking flashlight attachment. Now I can use the
Anomaly reporting intrusion.
oh. We'll just kind of Can't get through it. Must go over it.
Here's the generator. Simply bring it online, and the pilot beacon will begin receiving power.
Pelvic crab. I got the time warp in my head. I saw the pelvis. Ha.
Good work. Power is restored and the beacon is ready to be activated. Just turn it on and your pilot will be...
Ah! I don't have to talk to her! Anything but to talk to her! People like 10 years from now, or even 1 year now from now, will probably be like, what the heck to talk to her? What is the weapon mod? Is it a silencer? If it's a silencer, then I'll totally get it, but... Otherwise, I'll just suffer through another one at the refire rate. Yeah. What the hell?
That's a... Who's there? You will contaminate...
It requires a key code that we don't have. That's the wrong... Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Much of anything in there. I think there's a health kit. There's a camera.
You're kidding, right?
Ow! I didn't own that.
This area is protected.
Ow!
The violator is advised to leave immediately.
The exit? I think we just go up here, don't we? Yep. Like we could explore mode. Explore more, but you know, got places to be, a little world to save potentially. Okay. So that's why they put the pole. And soda? Don't mind if I did. Really? That still leads us to the helipad. Well, that's where we're going. Is there something we're supposed to do first? Oh, we need to talk to AC or JC, apparently. What the heck's a pilot beacon? Is this like a pilot beacon? Is it not like bright enough?
You must have no idea who you're messing with.
Okay.
You're dead. You hear me?
Go to hell! I am pretty quick save. Oh, come on!
This area is protected. Repairing damage. Functionality restored. Initiating repairs. Repairs complete.
Return to the red room where we took a few things? There's too many friggin' ads. I can't see anything. Okay, so we missed the pilot speaking. Is this why quest markers are kind of unnecessary evil, if you want to call them evil? Like, it's bad when you sometimes, like, when you want, like, they should be optional, to some extent. And you should design the game as if they didn't exist, effectively. Because the problem with certain parts of Skyrim, and one that I can think of just offhand, it is like the quest where you have to speak with Maven, but you're not told where Maven is at all. So you just search, like, there's like a streamer called Gix who hasn't streamed in a very long time. Actually, I'm not even sure if he's a streamer. I think he's a Let's Player. But anyway, like, he decided he wants to, like, roleplay and, you know, not deal with, you know, not utilize quest arrows, which is fine. But, like, when he did the Famous Ago quest, he didn't know where to find Maven, because there's nothing telling you where to find Maven. So it's like wandering around, like, endlessly. I think he gave up. Eventually he went into the inn, and there she is. But I think there's still times where he actually, like, was in the inn and didn't even know she was there. Really?
Anomaly threat identified.
We have to go for the ventilation shaft. Maze, it spirals away for the corridor. Each once you reach the way you came in at. Return to the red room. Well, Okay. I don't... I'm using this frickin' guide. I shouldn't have to frickin' backtrack for the guide. It's the red room that you took the things at. Well, I haven't been following the guide before, so apparently, I'm screwed. Because I haven't been following the guide from the start. I see the red room and I want it painted black. Whoever wrote this guide is totally a hack. Beer. A glass of stabilizer. I mean, we need ammo. Maybe we don't need ammo. Maybe we barely need ammo. Okay, well. Find a red room. There's a room for red.
I pulled the grate shut for protection. How was I to know it was gonna lock behind me?
Damn it.
This area is protected.
I don't want to waste ammo on this damn thing. What the hell?
Turn back.
Frickin' hell. Okay, well, that just used up all of our concussion grenades. For nothing, for fuck's sake! Cause this frickin' turret's still there! Use a frickin' rocket launcher on this damn thing? Like, I have 10 minutes left before midnight. Oh, go to hell! I just need to explore until I find where the hell the beacon is! I think it just leads to a room with a dude in it.
Anomaly. Threat identified.
What the hell? I thought... I'm probably gonna need that crate. Does not look like the red room. See what's behind door number 1. Well, there's some ammo that we need. We replenished stuff that we frickin' had to waste on the damn... Well, we get the bolt tool back, so I guess that's good. Russian biomod tech. We've obtained an advanced biomod prototype designed by some underground Russian researchers. The tech is impressive but startling. Disturbing in its extent. More tests are necessary. Maybe try something with transgenics. That's a good idea. Huh? Oh. Screw you.
Calm down. I think we have a far more serious problem.
No, I won't calm down.
Containment fields. I think they did it themselves, and I think there is someone or something out on the ice now.
I first noticed it from the base. I thought it was a hallucination, but we saw a strange ice structure slowly erupting from the landscape. It does look human-made, though, with communications down. We're planning the expedition. Maybe we can find resources or help. Okay, good. Sorry, we can't help you anymore.
We're running out of energy here, so we're all going to have to make some sacrifices. Survival first. We can't justify diverting our resources to any of our experiments anymore. Namely, I think it may finally be time to stop the food supply to the Greys.
Diagnostics passed.
Have it? Where's the storage room? Concussion proximity mine. A med kit that we don't need. Well, what we need now. But not really. Oh well. Try helping the guy.
I know you probably didn't want to do that, but thanks.
I'm gonna try to give you a quick execution.
No problem.
We have our differences. Maybe I care a little more about some things, purity of the soul and all that, but that doesn't mean we can't get along.
Think you can find your way out?
I got myself in here, didn't I?
Good luck.
Yeah, I can find my way out, but hey, look at me again. I was right, wasn't I? You're modified. You're a stinking defiler. This has stopped being amusing. Your time on this earth is limited.
Actually, kind of amusing. Well, ammo's full. Yeah, okay. Not even worth the ammo. He doesn't help us find where the heck the pilot beacon is. Maybe I'll try and find another damn. Huh? Oh, we need to go back to the base exterior. Frickin' hell. Oh, by the way. Okay, well. We can't shoot over the... for the bars. It's apparently impossible. I think I'm just gonna have to call it here. And hopefully we're able to find the beacon next time.
Stay clear.
Medicate that we kind of need. I'm help that we don't need. A light switch that's kind of useful. A ventilation shaft that probably leads us someplace we've already been. We got a multi-tool back, so. I really don't like to leave it on. Oh, there we go.
Clear. I'm about to land.
Not sure what we need one of those things, but Dan wants us to set it up. The pilot beacons comes out of a WTO program for automating air traffic control. I think. Supposedly, all new air traffic will be required to be tracked by this pilot beacon network. Air pilots, large and small, you get the idea. Don't forget to bundle up. Julie. Frickin' freezing out here! Okay, now we can.
Shall we go? I will be.
How will JC get there?
JC Denton is already there, in a matter of speaking. He will be preparing the systems necessary for the Great Advance while we are in Cairo.
Advance?
JC does not use the word advance. This notion is present in my original programming, as constructed by Tracer Tong in the 2040s.
What good are socio-political notions to a pilot drone?
You will have to ask Mr. Tong. Shall we go?
I'm ready!
I'm ready.
Get some rest. Cairo is not as friendly as it was when you left it.
Well, it was barely friendly when I left it. I'm probably wanted for murder or something. Okay. Tomorrow might be the finale. And I'll probably need a day or two to actually like, potentially set up the stream for the next game. Unless people like just say like I will play the PC version. Because I still have free options. Play the PC version, the original PC version, with the DLC separate. Play the director's cut version with the DLC integrated, or play the Wii version with the DLC integrated. In which case, I might try to jailbreak it my Wii U to be able to stream the gamepad footage to the PC, and risk bricking the thing. Yep, okay, we saved. So anyway, if you have any input on how you want me to play Human Revolution, if there's any like recommended mods or any recommended version, whether you think it's worth it to be able to stream the gamepad footage or not, if we go with the Wii U version. But anyway, you can also you can comment, you can subscribe, you can do all that fun stuff. For some reason, the delete motion was deactivated for a bit out there. There's a Patreon, there's a Twitch channel, there's a YouTube channel. You can check out both of those if you so desire. Of course, all of this is entirely up to you. And regardless, I thank you very much for watching. And until next time, bye-bye.